Hello everyone. Analytical community in Guru.Markets. We start with summary data about the company. A little further, we will consider each parameter in more detail. If necessary, you can pause it. We invite you to carefully consider all the parameters of the company under study. We will review the current performance of the company PayPal Holdings Inc., ticker PYPL. This review is based on current information at the time, March 27, 2025. By classification Guru.Markets company PayPal Holdings Incorporated belongs to the subcategory. Payments, 62 organizations take part in the analysis, which is very representative. We will see the table of orders at the end of this video. Total result for the company under study, 5.5 out of 10 points. The average for the subcategory is 0.9 points. If you look very broadly, within the entire US market in aggregate. Let's see. The average result for the entire US stock market as a whole is 1.9 points. Against a 5.5 score for the company PayPal Holdings Incorporated. Comparing the movement of the company's stock price PayPal Holdings Incorporated and subcategory shares. We can see that over the last 12 months the company's shares PayPal Holdings Inc. showed a dynamics of 8%. Against the price dynamics for the subcategory of 16.9%. This clearly does not indicate anything, but we must take note of this fact. Market capitalization of the corporation PayPal Holdings Incorporated valued at $69.23 billion. And the capitalization of the subcategory is $1,835 billion. PayPal Holdings Incorporated accounts for a share of 3.772% and is one of the small companies in the subcategory. The company's balance sheet capitalization is estimated at $20.36 billion. With a balance sheet capitalization of the subcategory of $212 billion. PayPal Holdings Incorporated constitutes a share of 9.622%. Having compared the shares of market and book value, we see the following. Occupied share PayPal Holdings Incorporated in the subcategory when assessing stock market capitalization is 3.772%. The book value is 9.622%. This is 155% more than the share of the exchange value. Assessment of the company's share of market and book value in the subcategory, good, 1 point. The analyzed organization's debt obligations amount to $11.81 billion. Debt to book value is 58% of the company's capital. Result on the company's debt obligations, tolerable, 0 points. The balance of the company's market value to its profit is 16.7. The average in the subcategory is 29.8, and this is 44% lower than the average in the subcategory. Assessment of the company's stock price to profit ratio in comparison with companies in the subcategory, good, 1 point. Profit for the last 12 months was $4,148 million. Future earnings over the next 12 months are expected to be $5,221 million, which is 25.9% more than now. Assessment of the estimated future profit in comparison with companies in the subcategory, good, 0.5 points. The ratio of company value to revenue is 2.2. The average for the subcategory is 6.2, which is 65% lower than in the subcategory. Assessment of the company's stock price to revenue indicators in comparison with indicators in the subcategory, good, 1 point. Revenue for the last 12 months was $31,790 million. Forward revenue for the next 12 months is tentatively expected to be $40,020 million. And this is 26% more than at the current moment. Assessment of the estimated future sales volumes in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory, good, 0.5 points. The margin is 13.1%, with an average for the subcategory of 20.6%. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 7.6%. Assessment of sales profitability in comparison with indicators in the subcategory, tolerable, 0 points. The company's share by number of personnel by subcategory is 5.256%, which is 39% more than the share of market capitalization. And this fact shows the imbalance in the company's stock price PayPal Holdings Incorporated, probably towards underestimation. The amount of market capital for each employee of the company is $2,837,000. And for the subcategory, $3,953,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the organization's performance is 28.2%. Assessment of the volume of the company's market capital per employee in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory, good, 0.5 points. The volume of profit per individual employee is $170,000, with the average in the subcategory, $132.5 thousand. And the difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 28%. Assessment of profit per employee in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory, good, 0.5 points. The company's revenue per employee is $1,303,000. In the subcategory, there are $642,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 103%. Estimation of the share of revenue per employee in comparison with indicators in the subcategory, good, 0.5 points. The volume of short transactions was 3.3%, with an average for the subcategory of 1.8%. This is a short squeeze indicator. Technical indicator RSI 14 shows a level of 43% for the company PayPal Holdings Incorporated. Whereas for the subcategory, the RSI level, 14, is 51%. On average, shares in the subcategory are quoted higher than the company's PayPal Holdings Inc. The actual valuation of the company's shares is approximately $69.96. The consensus price target for the company's shares is approximately $94.28. The dynamics of the actual estimate and consensus forecast is approximately 35%. Let's go to the order table, which is available. The link to it is in the pinned comment. The order table contains all decisions made in a given season by the help System.GURU.Markets. Access to the order table is absolutely free and open. Link in pinned comment. Based on the analysis of securities PayPal Holdings Incorporated, information and reference assessment System.GURU.Markets, the following decision is made. Do not open an order, as this video is a review. Thank you very much for watching this video and for using the information system from Guru.Markets. You are all truly the coolest audience on the entire planet.